All right, so esta semana, okay, so the last thing that we're going to be talking about grammar wise is saber y conocer. Saber y conocer significan to know. So similar to ser y estar, where they both meant to be, we have saber y conocer that both mean to know. So then we have to figure out cuándo es necesario usar saber, cuándo es necesario usar conocer. So, la conjugación saber es sé, sabes, sabe, sabemos, saben. Conocer, conozco, conoces, conoce, conocemos, conocen. So notice, estos verbos son irregulares, irregular, en la forma de yo. Solamente, only in the yo form, son irregulares. So, el verbo saber, usamos saber cuando describimos to know facts or information. And then saber, it can be used with the infinitive to say that you know how to do something. Okay, so let's look at a couple examples. To know facts or information, por ejemplo, mis estudiantes saben que hablar español es importante. They know that speaking Spanish is important. Then saber más infinitivo, to know how to do something. So, mis estudiantes saben hablar español. They know how to speak Spanish. And then the last thing that is a tip, so to speak, is that saber is often followed by an interrogative or question word. Okay, so for example, yo sé dónde está el café. I know where is the cafe. I know where it is located. Okay, so where it is located is a fact or a piece of information. See? Okay, so then we have conocer. Conocer is to know or be familiar with a person, place, or thing. Like to be acquainted with, to be familiar with something. It doesn't necessarily imply that you know something really specific about a person, place, or thing, but just that you know, you're familiar with, you're acquainted with a person, place, or thing. It can also be followed by the personal a when used with people. So we don't really have that in English. So, for example, Profesora Rogers conoce a sus estudiantes. So when you're saying that who or what you know is a person, that's why it's called the personal a. Then you use um, the a after conoce. Compare that with yo conozco Kansas City. We don't have the a porque Kansas City no es una persona. Right? It's not a person, so we don't need the personal a. So when I say yo conozco Kansas City, I'm saying I'm familiar with Kansas City. I know where things are located. I know where the best places and restaurants are, etc. El médico conoce el hospital. He knows his way around. He knows where the different units are, where to park, etc. He's familiar with el hospital. And then the last example, ellos conocen el arte de Picasso. They know Picasso's art, the style, the time period, the meanings, the names, etc. So saber and conocer, again, pretty distinct uses, right? So to know or be familiar with a person, place, or thing is conocer. To know facts or information or to know how to do something, saber. So on the activity that follows after this, there will be some questions about Kansas City. So some of the things, do you know about Kansas City? What do you recognize? And so on and so forth. So don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, and have a good week.